CYGNSS is currently in the integration and test phase. This is where all the satellites are getting put together in preparation for launch. And so what we're doing now is making sure that everything's ready. We're testing them using the best methods that we can to make sure that they're going to function in space. The way we do that, we try to simulate as much as we can on the ground. So for the space environment, there's thermal and vacuum issues that we worry about. So we have a chamber that can simulate, it can pump down, and then it can do the heating and cooling that CYGNSS is going to see on orbit. We have a vibration table that can shake it. It's a bumpy ride up to space, and we want to make sure that if anything's going to break, we can fix it here on the ground before it gets broken on the way to space. Once it gets on orbit, we want to make sure it works. So here at the University of Michigan, we've had some folks. Bruce Block has been taking the lead on putting together this GPS signal simulator that can take the Cygnus payload that's sitting on a bench, make it think that it's flying at 500 kilometers at 19,000 miles an hour, simulate a whole GPS constellation, and allow the payload to do its science to make sure it's going to do the science right once it gets up into orbit. Anytime that there's an issue, you can start pointing fingers or you can figure out how to fix the problem. And I've seen nothing but trying to get the problem fixed. We had a vendor that went out of business 2 months before they were supposed to deliver flight hardware. We were able to get our engineers involved and come up with a solution and deliver 27 flight torque rods within a couple months of that place going out of business. CYGNSS is going to launch in the fall of 2016. It's going to launch from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station out in Florida. It's going to undergo a 2-month checkout to make sure everything's working properly, and from there it's going to have a 2-year operational lifetime. Once it starts operating, it's going to be collecting data 24/7. The data is going to be brought down actually right here to the Science Operations Center here at the University of Michigan, where our team's going to process it and distribute to the science team and the greater scientific community.